could we actually live on Mars? For decades, we've dreamed of humans walking on Mars. But dreaming about it and actually surviving there are two very different things. So, could we really live on Mars? Let's break down what it would actually take. The atmosphere problem. Mars's atmosphere is thin and made mostly of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and argon. No oxygen. You couldn't breathe there, even for a second, and the air pressure is so low, your blood would basically boil without a pressurized suit. Surface pressure on Mars is just 0.6% of Earth's. The cold. Because the atmosphere is so thin, Mars has almost no protection from temperature swings. It can drop as low as negative 225 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Step outside unprotected, and you wouldn't last minutes. Radiation. Mars has no global magnetic field to shield it from solar radiation, so its surface is hit with radiation levels that would be dangerous for long-term human health. Any real habitat would need shielding strong enough to cut that radiation down to safer levels. How we'd actually survive. Scientists already have real plans. Sealed, pressurized habitats with domes, closed-loop life support recycling air and water at extremely high efficiency, solar-powered systems producing oxygen and fuel from local resources, and possibly underground habitats using Mars's own soil as natural radiation shielding. The mental challenge. It's not just physical. A round trip to Mars could take around 2.5 years, and the isolation that comes with it is a serious psychological challenge, which is why scientists run simulated Mars missions on Earth, testing how people handle communication delays and total isolation before ever sending them for real. Is it actually happening? Programs like SpaceX's Starship and NASA's Artemis program are actively building toward Mars missions, with most serious estimates pointing toward the 1930s or 1940s for the first crewed landings, though ambitious predictions of a few years away have. Takeaway. So, could we live on Mars? Technically, yes, but not by walking outside and breathing the air. It would mean living entirely inside engineered bubbles of Earth, on a planet that is trying to kill you in almost every direction. The question isn't just, can we get there? It's whether we're ready to never truly leave the habitat again.